Welcome to Mishia Madness and Motivation Podcast. This podcast is for anyone wanting to evolve in every aspect of their life. Do you want to be better and live life to your fullest potential? Tune in with your host, blogger, entrepreneur, and beauty executive, Mishia.
Hello. Welcome back to Madness and Motivation. It's me, Mishia.
Hey, and my name is Zigge.
And before we get started, you should head over to Facebook and join our private group. Once you send the request and you gain access, you will be able to become a part of a community that supports one another and pushes each other forward. Inside the group, there is daily motivation as well as different 7-day and 30-day challenges that we all engage in together as a team to be a little competitive and have something to look forward to.
You know, you should get your daily motivation for your mind.
I love all of my friends and all of my family whom I share my goals with and new ideas. I love you guys, and I definitely appreciate all of your blunt responses and opinions on the things that I think I want to get into and all of that stuff, because I'm always starting something new, and I will start something new and stop it halfway because I'm no longer interested and start something else, right? And I'm okay with that because that's who I am. If I don't like it, why am I wasting any more time on it? But for my family and friends, I understand that it can be a little nerve-wracking that one day you're talking me through painting murals, and then the next day you're helping me figure out how to be a pilot or something, right? Recently, I shared something with a friend, right? And the reaction, it kind of just had me doubting myself a little bit. Like, they really made me stop and wonder if I should even bother with this thing. And this thing is just something that I was so sure I wanted to do. I wanted to embark on this new journey. I wanted to really do this thing. And I don't know, speaking with them, the difference of perspective, it was just so different. It was like seeing things from my perspective versus their perspective was ground level to in the sky, right? Like a bird's eye view or something. Before I decide to go into something, regardless of what my friends and my family may think, I actually do take a lot of time in contemplation to see. There's always a method to my madness. I'll put it that way. I'm never just out here just doing things for the heck of it, because I feel that the puzzle has to get put together somehow, right? So even though I am doing a lot of different things, and to someone else who doesn't know me or know what's going on in my mind, they may say, you know, why is she doing that if she's into that? But to me, the bigger picture, they all tie into each other. I had already put in some work into this new idea, so it was crazy that even though I had already put in some type of, sweat into this new thing, it was crazy that, this friend could actually make me stop and think, especially when you're constantly coming up with these ideas, right? It's good to get someone you trust. It's good to get their opinion, because sometimes we can get so lost in our thoughts and we're just so in the clouds. We need that good friend to just bring us back down to earth to say, hey, you're saying that you're trying to, make pigs fly. Girl, calm down, come back to earth with us and think of something different, right? Ziggy, have you ever been really excited about something, starting something new, and when it was time for you to share your exciting news, the feedback that you received kind of took some of your excitement away?
I think that my friends are pretty supportive, so I personally haven't been in this situation where someone or something would make me not want to do something. don't get me wrong. I have had ideas where my friends will shut that ish down. But
how did it make you feel?
I felt like they thought that, I guess, I wasn't good enough to, I guess, make that decision. Or just that they thought it was corny, and I'm like, well, I guess you kind of think I'm corny.
Did you ever go for were there ever times where you said, screw what they're talking about, I'm going to do it?
Yes. A couple times I would just do it and say whatever, but a couple times they was right because, they're my friends and they know me. So sometimes it was like in the middle. Sometimes it was right and sometimes I did whatever I wanted to do and I knew I looked good in it, whether it was an outfit or a hairstyle or whatever I'm doing,
Word. As I was starting to explain to this friend, and I'm so excited, like stoked, if you will. And after speaking to them, I started to self-doubt. I was in my thoughts and I just really started to doubt myself. I'm like, maybe this isn't it, like I should just scratch everything and just think of something different because this just isn't it. This just isn't me. And maybe that's what, my friend is trying to tell me. Have you ever given up on a goal prematurely because the ones closest to you can't see your vision?
No, I don't think I've done that. No, I can say that I definitely haven't done that because when I decide to set a goal for myself, I'm normally set in mind this is gonna happen when I personally make it a goal. Now, like I said before, an outfit change here or there or a style of a hair or something like that, something light like that, that's different. But when I set a goal for myself, like, hey, I'm gonna be a model or I'm gonna be a doctor, that is gonna set in play whether even if I couldn't read, all my friends are like, how are you going to be a doctor if you can't read? If I say I'm going to be a doctor, I'm going to be a doctor. I'm going to learn how to read.
So you've never set like a heavy goal, like, you know what, I'm going to I
feel like my heavy goals are what I'm in the middle of doing now. And so the fact that I'm still doing them, that, no one is stopping that. No. I don't care about, how many people are supporting me or not supporting me. Nothing is actually stopping it,
Okay. Anybody ever make you feel just like a quick step back, and doubt yourself for a split second? Like, should I be doing this?
No, honestly, everyone, personally on this, what I'm doing now, I pretty much get good reviews about what I do.
Reviews.
No, yeah, and I say reviews, and it sounds like I'm interviewing or something, but when I talk about my life to people normally are like, oh no, that's really good, and not even to big myself up, like I'm just doing great things, but I am doing great things. So I think that because everyone, because everyone is agreeing with what I'm doing, I don't really have those people in my life that are, being negative about anything I'm doing. But I do have advice to those who are going through this. If you do have a friend close to you or someone you call a friend that's doing that to you, you need to get them up out of here. They don't need to be your friend anymore, period. Like I said before, you can love people from a distance, and that's okay.
Okay, so I have to say something. I think I can definitely agree that, not that I'm doing amazing, great things, but usually the people that I talk to are like, yeah, do your thing. Like, you're doing your thing. Word.
Because that's what you call friends. Friends are
now, this particular, okay. I don't think that the person who has said something to me when I was starting this thing, I don't think they meant it in a way of I don't believe that they tried to instill self-doubt in me.
Okay. They were just giving their opinion.
Yes, I believe they were just giving their opinion, and their opinion basically was
hurtful.
I don't think you should do that.
Okay.
Even though, it was something that I really
wanted to do.
Right, I really wanted to do. I had already thought about it. I thought it was a great idea. I had everything planned out, and I gave them the rundown, and it was just,
I don't think you should do that. Well, is this person someone that you confide in often? Do you actually talk to this person and they know what you've been doing prior to this goal that you set out to them? Do they know, your plans before this goal came along? Like, is this you just brought this to this person because you just, mess with this person like that?
Okay. That is a point. You're okay. You're onto something. I wouldn't say that this person knows everything, like the whole enchilada, but I would say that they know enough. They had known enough up until that point that if I said I wanted to do this, to them it should have been like, oh yeah, do that, instead of, I don't know, why don't you just, why are you doing that? Why don't you just do this instead? Why are you thinking about doing that? I don't understand. Like,
Okay.
So you just still think, even with all that said, let's just get them up out of here?
With that person, I think they just maybe don't need to be included in that goal.
Okay.
If you can say that. You can talk to them about other things. If they feel like that's not something they wanted to support, and not even being negative and not wanting to support you wholly or completely, they just, some people, everybody got their little thing. Everybody got what they think. They have their own mind. And like you said, you already took it as they're not trying to disrespect you or instill self-doubt in you. They were literally just stating their opinion. Like, hey, you got a lot going on. That's great that you're doing. Why are you trying to do this? And even though you said that to them, like, hey, I want to do this because of this, they're like, you really don't need it. Or, you're so great at this, focus so much on this that you can even take this from here to up here. And you guys can't see me, but my hands were low. And then they went high. Okay?
Raising the bar.
And that's probably what they were trying to tell her. And that's what you got to look at. Is this friend someone you confide in often? Or is this someone like a coworker that you just met and you were just telling them about your little life goals because you guys had nothing else to talk about? That makes sense, because this person may not even be a hater. But if you were getting like little stank faces while you was making, you pay attention to them signs, okay? Them little stank faces.
Because God be showing us.
Okay. They be putting it right there in your face.
True. So, though, what it made me think about, this talk came back to me, and what the talk was about basically was giving up before you even play the game, right? It was about not having faith in yourself and not having confidence in yourself, and that you give up before you even play the game. I was struggling with listening to what my loved ones had to say when it contradicted what I wanted. I wasn't sure how to draw the line. What I did learn after a while is you have to make choices for yourself, and though your family and your friends, they have your best interests at heart, they don't have your life, they have their life. And so my life is mine. And now if I do decide to share my plans, because also when you have your loved ones contradicting what you want for yourself, you tend to start to keep your ideas and your plans to yourself more. So whenever I do decide to share my plans, I listen and I take their opinions into consideration. I now have way thicker skin than I used to have, because I realize that my vision is mine and it's not meant for everyone to see.
Thick skin is necessary.
Yes.
In life, not even in just the business that Mishia's doing. In life, thick skin, you need it.
Yes. I mean, even in the modeling.
In the modeling, definitely. But I'm talking about even at my 9 to 5. Thick skin, them emails becoming crazy. These people, and it's like when you're reading a text message, like, you don't know how the person is saying it. When you're reading it, you could read it with so much offense, and the person probably just joking or saying,
Right. Because they put a period there, is real cute. Like, hold
that
up.
period be like, or that exclamation mark or whatever. You just read it with whatever emotion you want to. That's how you take emails too.
Yes, and even like the people who love me to death, they aren't always going to get it. And it was a tough pill to swallow after coming out of, my little stunts of self-doubt and all of that stuff. But I just hear them out because I love them, and sometimes they'll say something that I didn't realize I needed to hear until it's said, right? And I hear them out. That doesn't mean that I have to follow the things that they say. I can't allow their fears to be my fears.
Okay. Are you guys ready for our quote of the day?
I am. I hope it's a good one. I need put some pep in my step. What's up?
Winners make a habit of manufacturing their own positive expectations in advance of the event. Brian Tracy. I'm gonna
say that one more time. Yeah, one more time, just so people can really hear it.
Winners make a habit of manufacturing their own positive expectations in advance of the event.
I think 3 times the charm.
Winners make a
Winners.
habit. Winners make
Winners.
Winners make a. I was waiting for the winners.
Winners.
Winners make a habit of manufacturing their own positive expectations in advance of the event.
So before anything pop off, you already in your head like it's gonna go right because you're a winner.
In advance of the event.
Winners only know winning. It's what champions do.
In advance of the event. You have to make plans before you
before
you start, before you play, before you get into the game. Make plans before you get into that game.
To win. Before you play that game, know that you're gonna win.
You need them plans. Brian Tracy.
That's who said it. Now let's get into the box.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh, goodness.
Why is it so hard to open? Okay.
Okay.
Kill, smash, or marry.
Oh, Lord. What are my choices?
Omari Hardwick.
Okay, that's Ghost from Power, if y'all don't know. He fine.
Yes. Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
Or Chris Brown.
Oh, my goodness.
Who are you going to kill, smash, or marry? Let me know right now. Who got to go? Who got to stay?
Oh, my goodness. This is so hard.
You have to choose.
Oh, my goodness. So, you know what? I feel like I would be happy married to Chris Brown.
Okay.
I know, right? Y'all didn't think that because y'all probably think about Rihanna and him back in the day, and y'all need to, she got over it.
Mm-hmm.
I say that because, like, he's into music, he's into art, he's a very free spirit, and I'm into music, I'm into art. And he's cute, yes. I would have to be a stepmom, but that's okay.
Yeah, you don't have any children, so you would really be a stepmom. Are you ready for children if you wanted some right now?
I mean, if it was Chris Brown, I wouldn't even think twice.
Okay, so you're marrying him or you smashing him?
I would marry Chris Brown.
Okay.
I would smash Chris. His name is Chris Hardwick.
Omari,
see?
Chris. Look, everybody.
All I know is that he's fine.
Ghost. Just call him Ghost.
Yes, I would smash Ghost, marry Chris Brown, and kill JT.
Wow, you're killing JT.
That's so messed up.
That is so messed up.
I know. He brought sexy back, and I'm killing him.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Let me choose one for you. Oh. Looks like we might have another one. Kill, smash, or marry.
I'm afraid.
You have Zac Efron.
Okay.
Brad Pitt.
Okay.
And the Champagne Poppy Drake.
OMG, I am marrying Drake.
Period.
I love Drake.
Yes,
I love Drake so much. I love all Drake's music. Drake look good. Drake could rap.
Drake just dropped some new music too that is fire.
Drake. I'm marrying Drake and I'm smashing Drake. Can he do both? Can I do both for him? I'm gonna kill the other two. Who the other two? I'm gonna kill her. Who that? Say nah. Let me be serious. Who were the other two though?
Brad Pitt and Zac Efron.
Okay, I'm definitely smashing Brad Pitt. Come on, you can't put Brad Pitt next to Zac Efron. Zac Efron is super cute. He's super fine, and his older version of him with his little 5 o'clock shadow.
Yes,
it's cute.
I liked him a lot post High School Musical, like when he wanted to become an adult, right, and get off that Disney wave.
I think
he was fine.
Yes, I think that I would smash Zac Efron in his adulthood, and I would smash Brad Pitt in his prime because right now he.
Which one you killing?
Well, I would kill them in each other's differences. So, okay. If I'm marrying Drake off rip, and then Zac Efron can get smashed, when he's an adult. But if he was a child, I'm going to kill him. And Brad Pitt can get smashed in his prime when he was a little younger, doing, you know, not because he was doing the movies, but because he looked good doing those movies.
He did.
And, you know, if he was what he looks like now and I had to smash him, I probably would kill him over Zach. So.
All right, let's pick another one really quick. Hope it's something exciting. Oh, guys, if you're listening, send us DMs or comment below questions or just anything that you want us to put in the box.
We want to know what you want us to decide on.
Yeah, or what you want to ask us. If you have a question or if you want to know, like if you want to give us a kill, smash, or marry, put the 3 people in there and, you know, we'll pick.
Let's see.
What you got?
Give me what you got. Give me what you got. Ooh, this is good. Love or money?
Damn. That's so deep.
Or money? She got money.
Yeah, because love don't pay these bills.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
But that's so fucked up because I'm such a lover.
You are such a loving person. But I guess you can love with your dollars.
Okay. I mean, how much money we talking? Because can I buy love? I'm just joking.
OMG.
I'm just joking.
She is so serious.
But no, you're going to have to cut the check on that because
I don't know.
This is a love or money, child.
I'm going to sip this tea.
Okay. I'm going to choose what suits me.
Talking about it's my fault. You got to keep editing. Your fault.
Facebook or Twitter?
Okay. This is a little hard.
How? You haven't been on Twitter in years.
I haven't, but I loved Twitter when I was on there.
Twitter is a different world now.
Twitter, when I was in my Twitter prime.
It was the best.
My Twitter prime, I'm taking over Facebook any day. I used to be on Facebook like, this is for old people. And be on Twitter like, hey guys, I'm back. Love you guys. And now I'm on Facebook every single day. I do Instagram here or there, but Facebook gets love every single day. Twitter gets no love whatsoever.
Like your last tweet was like in 2013, Zig.
And it's not even installed in my phone. Like, if I decide to look on Twitter for something because I see Black Twitter going crazy, if I decide to go look on something because I see Black Twitter going crazy, I have to type it in Google and then search it up like that. And they be like, you want to install this app? I be like, no.
You're hilarious. I be tagging her and stuff on Twitter. I
have to get back on there. I do miss my Prime Twitter Prime, or however you want me to.
They'll accept you back.
They probably will, because I'm thicker now. You know. But I don't know, Twitter. We'll see.
So Twitter or Facebook?
Facebook. Okay. Right now. Right now. But like I said, back in the day, Twitter was definitely I'm not trying to play Twitter out.
I'm more of a Twitter person. I do both though.
And I think I only like Facebook because I get love on there, like on your birthday.
On there.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like your birthday, you get so much love on Facebook versus Twitter. Come on now.
True.
And when someone likes your picture, you get a bunch of likes versus people retweeting
you got your family
your picture.
And everything. So
everybody loves me. Exactly. You feel good. You don't get on Facebook to feel good.
She said she gonna stay where they're giving her flowers.
Plus, Mishia's Madness Motivation Podcast inspirational post is on Facebook.
Yes, our Facebook group is on there. So make sure if you haven't already, head over. I am actually going to leave the link to that in the description box below. So you can just click it, send the request, get in there, and join us.
Facebook
get with the winning
rocks.
team.
Facebook rocks.
No, yeah, Facebook is awesome.
Besides the spam games that aren't really the game that they say they are. That's annoying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know the games, they be like, I mean, the game looks really interesting on the video. So I'd be like, okay, I could probably play this, click on the video. It'd be a whole...
Just a
Bejeweled ass game.
I liked Bejeweled.
I do too, Tetris. But not when every single game is a Bejeweled version.
It's
like their version of Bejeweled, like, and then you're advertising that you're doing something else. You're just corny for lying to us. Why can't you just make the game that you're advertising?
Keep clicking it. Okay, guys.
I be wanting to play the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Until next time.
It was so much fun. Bye. Mishia Madness and Motivation Podcast was ecstatic to have you today. Until next time.